Okay. Probably two. That must be off the wall. So, are these somewhat, are these own or rent houses here?
If you look off to the left, us across the lake, that big brown building with the green rooftop, that is the wilderness on the lake. If you look to the left, that is far down, as you can see that bay way down there. That is where Delft Creek comes into Lake Delft. It is also where the Tommy Bartlett Show was hosted, unfortunately having to close 2 summers ago now. And then if you look straight out of us here across from us, you'll see that big white mansion. That's actually where the owner of Mount Olympus lives.
Oh, wow.
Only from June to August, of course. The other 9 months he's somewhere in South America. And he also lives on his own private island there. And yes, it is a water slide for me on the left side of his house. So yeah, it's a life with the guy. Really, it's still
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a long
That's incredible.
You're going to see basically a scrap pile now, but that used to be the home of Dawn Manor, built back in all the way in 1855, built by Captain Abraham Vanderpool, then later in 1923 bought by Miss Helen Robb.
I stuck with his heads. I can't get on the camera.
Quite a lot of history here. But it's that day here in the Dells. They just tore it down, I think about 3 days ago now.
Wow.
Why?
I believe Kalahari bought it and they're trying to build some of their own on there. That's why they tore it down anyway.
Wow.
That's still more corporate than when I was a kid.
I don't think I can get it in the video.
The biggest resorts are just competing against each other and buying everything else out. Mason.
On your right here, folks, is the best look you'll get at the breach that happened back in 2008. Now picture that tree line in the far side of the road there continuing, and then 4 summer homes right where those 2 benches are. As you can see, the far side of the river is that beach that I showed you earlier, where right where that sand on the beach meets the tree line is once again just how high the river got that day.
Oh, gosh.
Now, I was just fortunate enough, however, as it just missed my summer home over there on the left. I know it's kind of small. I'm probably going to sell it soon, get something bigger. I just feel so claustrophobic in there, you know. Might just be missing a water slide coming out of it. Got to keep up with the Joneses next door, you know. But hey, I'm having a little going away party tonight. Doors open at 9. Bring your friends. Kids not invited. My girlfriend will be there. Her name's Patron. She's real nice. I think you guys will like her. Alrighty folks, we're now entering into Dell's Scenic Park. Now Dell's Scenic Park is home to many different types of wildlife, including squirrels, raccoons, possums, white-tailed deer, chimpanzees, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Oh my is right folks. Now if you happen to see any lions or bears on today's tour, please point them out. I'll do my very best to swerve and hit them. Well, you might be asking me, Jack, why'd you want to swerve and hit such a majestic creature? Well, of course, here at the original Wisconsin Ducks, we're all die-hard Green Bay Packer fans. Now, I wouldn't worry about those lions or bears on today's tour because this morning before work, I came out here and I painted a big white end zone around this entire area. Now y'all know that those lions or bears can't seem to cross one of those. For reference, any lions or bears fans on board, that's what we call a touchdown. You might see Aaron Rodgers do a couple discount double-check celebration in your end zone every year. That's why. First 6 points, I think you get the gist of it. Now, do we have any Lions or Bears fans on board with us today?
Not me, I hate
either,
football.
but Bears fans? Oh. Well, this is your guys' stop here. It's about 8.5 mile journey that way.
Okay.
So fans. It's alright, I got jokes for both of you guys later on in the tour. Don't worry. Do we have any roller coaster fans on board today?
Oh yeah! That's what my
now
trail's
entering into
really
Roller
loud.
Coaster Hill.
Woo!
What you guys think? Just kidding. Here we go. Put those hands up in the air.
Whee! Go faster!
That's Six Flags. Alrighty. Anybody want to see me do that in reverse?
Yeah, sure! Let's try
Yeah,
backwards!
all right.
I tell you so!
Well, I ain't doing that, so.
Oh wow, she's too chicken to take my day off.
Alrighty folks, we're now sitting on top of Last Look Point. Now Last Look Point gets its name for 2 reasons. One being that it's the last good look at the Wisconsin River you'll get. So if you want any good pictures, now would be a great time. And if you follow that far shoreline there, all the way to the right as far as you can see, you'll see where we came in today. That point there known as Echo Point.
Yo, can you hold this? I need
Echo
to
Point. Echo Point.
What an awesome tour.
And the second reason being right at the bottom of this hill here, there's a 50-foot drop off. So it may just be your last good look at anything. But if you don't like those heights like us duck drivers don't, just close your eyes.
No.
Jesus, take the wheel, save it from flames. That is right though, right? Now, I am only kidding, folks, but if you do look off to your right here in just a moment, you will see that 50-foot drop-off I was not joking about. Don't you worry, though, here at the original Wisconsin Duck, safety is our #1 priority, so I personally went ahead and installed that steel mesh barricade you see on your right. Now, you might be thinking, Jack, come on now. Yeah, it's just chicken wire. It's never going to stop this big green machine. Well, don't you worry, folks, because Hank at the hardware store reassured me that if I can stop on chicken, well, then I can most surely stop on duck. On your left here is the Lake of the Dells, established in 1943 for the sole purpose of breeding our state bird, the mosquito. And once these mosquitoes get gray and old, well, then we store them in this brown box coming up here on your left, and we ship them off to our good friends in Minnesota.
Why would they want?
Just like we did with Brett Favre. Oh. Now you guys do know the real reason why the Vikings wear purple, right? Well, I'd be purple too if I choked for that long.
Okay, it's not the
Alrighty, we're now entering into the Lowland Trails. Now the Lowland Trails have said to be one of the more beautiful parts on today's tour. So I'll go ahead and do all a favor, turn my mic off, and let nature do all the talking. Alrighty folks, we're now headed up into Redbird Gorge. Now if you remember me telling you earlier this duck is 8 feet 2 inches wide, well at its narrowest, Redbird Gorge here is only 8 feet 6 inches wide. Now I have no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that only leaves me with 4 inches to work with.
Wow, look how tall this hill is, guys.
Now if you think this is challenging, well then just wait till we cross that bridge up there at night.
Oh, I can't imagine it's at night.
Blindfolded. That's why they call me a professional. Thank you very much. Alrighty, we're now descending down into Blackhawk Gorge. Now Blackhawk Gorge got its name from a famous Native American chief. I bet you guys can guess him. That's right, Chief Gorge. Now Chief Gorge had a boy named, Boy Gorge. Boy Gorge had a pet monkey named Curious Gorge. Now Chief Gorge also had a daughter. I just can't quite remember her name today, folks. But boy oh boy was she gorgeous. And no, I wasn't lying when I told you these jokes really do go downhill. Alrighty folks, we're now headed up into Turkey Hollow. Now Turkey Hollow is also known to us truck drivers as Lover's Lane. So if you're sitting next to that special someone, or simply you want to make it awkward between you and a stranger, well then slide on real close and give them a nice, big, juicy high five. Or a $20 bill because, you know, love's expensive nowadays. Coming up on your left here, folks, is our U.S. government tree. Now, our U.S. government tree gets its name because all three of its branches are crooked. Just the other day, I was out driving these trails, and I noticed on your right there was a baby bear crying. So I actually had stopped park my dog went over to it and said, baby bear, like, right? So well, Jack, the bears here, they just keep feeding on me and feeding on me. So I thought about it for a second. And then it hit me. I said, okay, baby bear, I got a simple solution for you. Just pack those little bags of yours and head down south to Chicago. You see the bears down there, they don't feed on anybody. We're not coming up on County Highway 8. Now, County Highway 8 was named by those Canadians back in the day.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
saw
see
Bambi
those
cross the
Canadians there,
road.
guy, keeping up on this road here today. This is Synchronized County
I thought
Highway
those
8.
were Bambi. I
Hey,
can't tell.
hey, oh, there, guy.
Okay, I see ducks or maybe those blue something. Right, those geese, I saw them in the
This is
distance.
Tom and Tom.
Tom and Tom.
They look so real, don't they, folks?
Another one back there.
As they approach the end of our tour today, I want to thank you all for coming up, and I do hope you enjoyed my tour today. As we are college students here as duck drivers, we do work for tips. So any tips or gratuities today are very much appreciated. However, obviously very much not expected. I do just hope you enjoyed my tour today. Now, it is just a short trip back to the docks. I told you a few more cheesy jokes for you guys, but as they are in Wisconsin, the cheesier the better. Oh no, it's a sitting duck.
I get it. This must be the duck that's on wait.
Coming up on your right here, you're going to see sets of 5 steel sheds. This is where our ducks hibernate in the winter and party all summer long. Now that tan shed on the far side is also home to our 7 year-round mechanics. Also known to us duck drivers as our quack doctors, but as every great doctor is, they can't possibly save them all. So coming up on your left here will be our duck graveyard. And they rust in pieces. On behalf of everyone here at the original Wisconsin Ducks, one more time, I want to thank you all for coming out today. And I do hope you enjoyed my tour today. If you did, in fact, enjoy my tour, well, my name is Jack Car Riding. I'm Captain Dixon. However, if you did not enjoy my tour, well, then I apologize. My name is Jay Cutler. I'm a Bears fan, and you guys are riding on some more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your stay here in the beautiful Wisconsin Dells. And always remember, go Paco and the Bears still suck.
I don't care. I think all football teams suck. Go Cubs.
This must be a Wisconsin pet.
All right, that's the end of the duck tour. I'm ending this video of duck tours.